In this video, I'm going to give you a simple 3-step process that's going to let you know if buying a home is something that you actually want to move forward with or not. This is going to help you before you spend time, money, energy going further into the process, and then later finding out, hey, this is something that really isn't feasible for me. Now, on the flip side, it can give you clarity and confidence in moving forward to buy that home. Step number 1 is the area. It sounds simple. Like I said, this is a simple process, but simple things done well makes a difference. The number one area tool that provides great results is a drive time tool. Now, this is an advanced drive time tool that can do multiple drive times to multiple locations. So on the screen here, you see 2 different drive times. The inner shape is about a 20-minute drive time, and then the outer shape is about a 30-minute drive time to another area. This allows you to put in multiple points of reference into the home search, so that way everybody within the home is happy. In addition to drive time, you likely have areas that you know you do like and areas you know that you do not like. On the screen here, you see an example of a client preference where they knew where they wanted to be and they knew where they did not want to be. So these shapes can be drawn and only include the areas that you know you like. If school is important to you, and you know which schools are acceptable, we can actually put in that list of schools directly into the search. And if you're looking for a new construction, you probably already know that there really isn't a great central location to show you all of your options. So that's when a custom spreadsheet comes into play. And this is something that your real estate agent is going to put a lot of time and effort into. And that's why it's important to have somebody that knows the technology and knows the areas and knows what's important to you. Next up is the home itself. This is step number 2. In most markets, home inventory is higher than it has been in quite some time, and that makes this step even more effective. The tools within the home features step can get quite detailed. Let's say you want the primary bedroom on the first floor, a secondary bedroom on the first floor, everything from garage spaces, room type, pool on the property. Is there an HOA? If HOA fees are the concern for you, we can put in a maximum HOA amount. Maybe you like gas stoves. The amount of features that we have access to is seemingly endless. Now, the more features that you select, the more restrictive the search will be. So it's something you have to be a little bit careful with. But if there are deal breakers within the features of the house that are important to you, it really makes it quick and easy to find that home and get into it. Step number 3 is the estimated monthly payment. What payment are you comfortable with versus what will the bank actually approve you for? One example of this step being so important to doing before you actually get started is a lender might actually approve you for more monthly payment than you're actually comfortable paying. Especially if you get a lender that's not local within the state of Texas, they might not know the taxes and the insurance rates for the area you're looking in. And so by the time you get under contract, you might actually have a higher monthly payment than you were expecting. So when you see that sticker shock, you've already invested in your time, your energy, your gas, maybe option fee money, maybe earnest money's at risk. So before you put that time, money, and effort at risk, it's really important to find out what that true monthly payment estimate is and see if moving forward is something that you even are comfortable doing or not. Finding out the true monthly payment estimate will be a little bit different in every market. When I do this for my clients, I will take you through the daily survey for the interest rate. We'll use that as a benchmark. And then I'll also use a tax rate from the area you are interested in to use that to get that monthly payment. Whether you're looking at a conventional loan or an FHA loan, or maybe putting more down payment, that's going to allow us to get a really close estimate for that home. And that way you can decide if this is something you want to pursue further or not. This same 3-step process can be used again throughout the home buying journey at different milestones throughout the process. You can use this again after you've gotten pre-approved and you've found a home that you think you might want to make an offer on. Now, what if after this, the feasibility is a no? What do you do? Well, there's 3 different things you can prioritize to rerun the feasibility to see if it makes a difference. So you have to ask yourself, what would you compromise first, if anything? Would you compromise the drive time? Would you be willing to drive farther? Would you compromise the home? Would you be willing to have a smaller house or an older home? Or would you rather compromise the payment? Would you be willing to pay more per month? After you ask yourself those questions, that's when we go back through the feasibility process and see if there's something that you would be willing to pursue. And then that'll give you that clarity and that confidence to get pre-approved and start investing that time, money, and effort. If and when you're ready, I also have my loan officer's license here in Texas, so I can actually get you pre-approved, find your max buying power, and I'm with a mortgage broker, so we can shop multiple loan products for you all at the same time. We have multi-tiered broker savings, which allows us to actually not charge any origination fee on almost all of our loan products, so it saves you money right from the get-go. And I'm dual licensed. So I have my real estate license and my loan officer's license. So if you get the loan through me, that gives me added transparency into the transaction to make sure everything's staying on track and everything goes smoothly. Again, my name's Grant. If you're in the Dallas Fort Worth area, I look forward to talking to you and walking you through this feasibility process. And if you're anywhere else in the US, I can match you with somebody that can get this done for you.